So I'm struggling as a team member. I'm struggling with my brain. It doesn't seem to function. It doesn't seem to work. Like, right now, if you're that team member and you're like, my brain's just not working, it's just not working. I don't know what. Try, Mark. I just can't. My brain just can't work. I cannot. My brain, it just stops. My brain is broken, Grandpa. Um, and so, Adam, we're here today, and it's like, um, so like, do you remember us saying that we probably shouldn't have more than 10 videos in a topic?
Yes.
And so I don't know if David's being honest. I mean, the number one thing when I first start with people is you got to be honest with Mark. But I don't know if David's being honest because it's kind of like if he does remember that, why would you if you remember generally like you don't want to put 30 30 because then it's never ending. It's never ending. It's like a never ending story. People are going to have a hard time going through it. And so, wouldn't it be better to have, um, you know, five topics with, six podcasts in it?
Yes, sir.
But, but why aren't you like, why? I mean, and especially something like this because like, yeah, this is the white paper library. And so you have phase one, learning to think differently. And you have, six of these in here. So it's all broken out for you. Like here's topic one. And what David's probably going to do, which is just irritating to me, is he's going to be yes, he's just going to agree. It's like he can't really figure out like why he didn't think. So what if he doesn't figure out why he didn't think, what's he going to do in the future? He's going to do the exact same thing again. Next time he runs into this, he's going to go ahead, and so here's the white paper library. Well, that's the video library. Maybe this will be different. No. So these things here, so these are, oh, this is the, so I don't know how much time that David put into this. What's a guess on how much time you put into all this, David?
Sir, for the complete four groups, it took me about 4 to 5 hours.
So potentially all of this work is wasted. He's going to have to go in and redo everything. If he had done a half an hour and said, Mark, this is what I'm doing in the mind models. If he had done a half an hour of work, if he'd done an hour of work and he said, this is what I'm doing, then I could say, okay, do this, this is this. Now, I've told him this before. And it's fascinating to me. Um, on how the amiable personality is so smart on people. This is how you're supposed to treat people, Mark. See, amiable people, I have to run a business. I'm not running a church. I'm not running a school, not running a government organization where you don't have to have any productivity. See, in business, folks, you invest money, you got to get money, and you got to have people productive. So you can't get David to go ahead. You can't get David to be productive. You can't. You just can't. Don't tell me. Like, go in and do it. And if you don't, I don't know, keep your mouth shut. Like, why don't you learn, have a little humility? It doesn't work being nice. It just doesn't. And you analytics, you can't do it either, but it's not your fault. You don't take ownership of stuff. And expressive, whatever. It's the driver. We're the ones that get it done. We just are. We just are. Bottom line, we know how to take ownership. I can take ownership of this. See, you don't know how to take ownership. Make David productive. Like, are you kidding? So, David, in the future, do an hour of work and show up on the 12:30 calls, and then let's go over your work. So right now, I am so frustrated with this. Like, the white paper library isn't even the white paper library. I mean, it's just like, looks like, the white paper library. The white paper library is the white paper library. This is the white paper library. And here it says the white paper, so here you have mind models. Here you have powerful video library. Here you have here you have, here you have the white paper library here. And so the first video, okay, you have the secret about time. Okay, so that one's there. That's fine. Then we go down here, and then it's phase one. And so it's phase one. So I go over here, and so when I go here, I go in here, and what I'm looking for here is what? Phase one. What I see is breaking free. I don't even know where this came from. Like, I don't know where this stuff came from. Do you know where it came from, David?
No, sir, it's not from the white paper library.
I know that, but where is it from?
Sir, I thought about the content that's in there.
Where did you get this content from? Where did you get this from?
From the videos available on the white paper library page.
Okay, so this is the white paper library page. You mean, is it coming from underneath here? Is it coming from here? Is this?
No, sir, it's not coming from here. Based upon the headings of the phases, I made a subheading under
So
which we can put these.
wouldn't it make sense to go ahead and have phase one? Like, wouldn't this make sense? Wouldn't it, like, help me understand this? And again, you amiables and you analytic and you expressives, you're just goofballs. Like, explain it nice to David. Like, it seems like he's on drugs. Like, is he drunk when he's doing this? Is he high? Like, how is this? Like, wouldn't you do phase one? Like, wouldn't you do podcast topic phase one? Wouldn't you do that? Learning to think, wouldn't that be this here, David? Wouldn't the first, podcast be 1-1, WIFM, podcast two, consistent podcast three? Wouldn't you have the exact same thing? Wouldn't that make sense, David?
Yes, sir, makes sense.
Why in the world How in the world can you screw this up so epically? Yeah, I don't know either. I can't believe that you graduated from college. I don't think a lot of Pakistani colleges. I'm like, this guy, he can't follow simple directions. I mean, he can't have common sense. It's so easy, and he wastes 5 hours of time messing everything up, and he doesn't follow simple directions. Questions, David?
No, sir. I've learned that after doing an hour of work, I should review it from you and then move on,
Yeah,
rather
and
rather
just
than wasting a lot of time.
right, and think like hopefully you're like, what am I, stupid? Like, how can I miss this? This is so obvious. It's like so clear. This is all laid out. It's in, so you have a podcast topic, and then you have, you have 6 podcasts underneath it. Podcast topic number 2 is phase 2. And then you have 6 here. Like this is all organized well. All you have to do is go in. All you have to do is go in and do it. Like it's just so simple.
Mark, I have a question. Can you please go to the white paper library page? So the first thing is the secret about time video that we have placed, naming overview. Then we scroll down. Then we named the podcast topic phase 1 and placed these 6 videos there, right?
Right.
Then we scroll down.
And when you go ahead and place the video, what video do you place in there? Probably this one here. Now
Yes,
there's
sir.
2 of them in here. There's a summary video. There's a summary video, and then there's, this one right here. This one is the one that's probably going to be the one here, I'm guessing. My guess is it's going to be this one here. This is probably the podcast that you're going to do, most likely. Then
So
what
wouldn't it,
you
so
then
wouldn't
what
it be
then customer because I'm anticipating. I've worked with David way too long. The guy just doesn't think. He doesn't listen. He doesn't think. Then what you do is put this link in here. So you have this video with this link, so people can go in and they can see this here. They can see the whole thing. So it needs to have the video and it needs to have the link. And then what you need to do is you need to go in and you need to go ahead and you do this work. You go in and you do a reflection on it. So
right,
you
sir?
go in, you do this, you do a reflection. To do that, you have to listen to this one here, and then you have to think and you have to do a reflection. So you're actually using the system, and then you're going in and you're looking through this. This will change your brain, how you think. If you
Right.
do it, if you listen and follow directions rather than thinking, well, I'm going to have this question, listen to what the customer's thinking. All
Right,
right.
sir. Can
Yep.
we go back to the white paper library page? So after this phase 1, can you scroll down?
Okay. When are you going to go ahead and show me the work that you're doing?
So probably an hour or 2 after this meeting.
An hour. Yeah, right. So you're going to do phase 1 and you're going to do this. Now, what you're doing, jumping ahead like a dog. You're going to do it right. And I don't get the impression you've listened.
Uh,
You jump into
uh,
phase 2. You're not, don't have to worry about phase 2. Just try to get phase 1. Just get phase 1 done. Can you do an hour of work and show me what you've done and do this right? Don't try to do the next step. Don't try to do 2 plus 2. just do 1 + 1. Do it right.
Right, sir. So I just wanted to confirm that the phase two videos start from the heading phase two, and the YouTube videos that are between them. Do we need order to place them also?
I'll go a little slower for you. This is my Dory voice. David, do phase 1. After you're done with phase 1, run it by me. Get phase 1 done right. Don't do anything other than phase 1.
Yes, sir. Makes sense.
So yeah, kids at home, 2 things you'll learn from this. One is don't ever try to aspire to go ahead and be a trainer like Mark. Don't ever take somebody on that is this bad of a student. 2 is don't ever be this bad of a student. Just don't. Aspire not to be like David. Because it's just sad. It's a sad state of affairs where people listen to things they shouldn't, don't listen to things they should, and then they can't do things them right. And if you're listening, don't think you're better than David. In my eyes, based on your training, if you're born in America, if you have, I don't know, an education, if you had parents, if you had everything else, I may look at you to be in a worse place of a student than David. So don't get arrogant or self-righteous in thinking you're better than David. You're not. You're just not. All right, this is enough for one day. Holy cow. What a workout. This is harder than pickleball.